Swiftspear, attack, and Hidetsugu Second Rite, do your thing, come on. That's it, first game, first victory. Hello you and welcome to another MTG Arena gameplay here on MTG Barbieri. I'm Bruno Barbieri, and if you enjoy watching gameplays on Arena or would like to receive new ideas for your decks, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also ring the bell button to be notified every time I post a new content here. Also, I am on Instagram at MTG_Barbieri, and there you'll find an extra content also related to the Magic the Gathering game. And don't forget that this deck list here is on my Moxfield website. The link is in the description and you can click in the link below, so you can go to my Moxfield website, copy the deck from there and import directly to your MTG Arena. So explanations already done, let's talk about the deck. This is a mono red with a little shenanigan on it. The shenanigan in question is Hidetsugu Second Rite. It's a card from Foundations and says as the following: if target player has exactly 10 life, Hidetsugu's Second Rite deals 10 damage to that player. The people usually forget about this card. Some people not even know that exists, so it's a very great factor of surprise to win the game is fast and easier when you can cast this card to win the game. So if you want to make your opponent's life total goes to 10 exactly, you have to manage the damage. And to help you to manage the damage, we have some odd damage and even damage. So for example, let's talk about the direct damage. We have some even damage, and even damage we have here Burst Lightning that can deal 2 damage or 4 damage, both even damage of course, if you apply the kicker 4. We have Shock that deals 2 damage to any target. We have Lightning Strike that deals 3 damage, it's even damage in this case. And we have also Grab the Prize that allows you to deal 2 damage directly to your opponent. Why? Because as an additional cost to cast this spell, you should discard a card. If you discard a non-land card, you will deal 2 damage to the face of your opponent. If you discard a land card, it will just draw 2 cards. So you have to choose in the moment that you are casting the sorcery if you want to deal 2 damage or not. If you just want to draw 2 cards without deal 2 damage, you just discard a land card. It's basically that, but it works if you want as a direct damage too. And also it's a great way to help you find the Hidetsugu Second Rite. Also, we have here Hired Claw. When it attacks, before all the combat damage is applied, it causes 1 damage. So it's a great way to control exactly the damage that you need to do. I forgot that in my last match, if I'm not wrong, but the MTG Arena helped me to remember the fact that Hidetsugu is an instant and not a sorcery. So my opponent was at the 11 life, and I attacked with Hired Claw to make the Hired Claw cause 1 damage, reducing from 11 to 10 life. And I was hoping that my opponent would block my Hired Claw so it will not apply another point of damage, reducing to 9. But my opponent didn't block. But MTG Arena helped me to remember that's an instant spell. So just after I attacked with Hired Claw and it dealt 1 point of damage to my opponent, lowering to exactly 10 life, I could cast Hidetsugu Second Rite and finish the game. Also, we have Monastery Swiftspear that can deal 1 damage if you don't cast any non-creature spell. We have a Fleeting Effigy that keeps bouncing back to your hand every time you cast it. You cast it, attack, cause 2 damage eventually, and it comes back to your hand. We have Feldon Rono Excavator that cannot block, so basically you will keep attacking, causing 2 damage. And the best part of this card here is that based on the amount of damage that you receive, this creature here received, you will draw exile, in fact, the top X cards from your deck. So basically, if this creature here received 3 damage, you will exile the top 3 cards from your deck, and you will choose one of them to play until the end of your next turn. So it's a great way to find the Hidetsugu Second Rite. It's basically a way to help you to find the Hidetsugu Second Rite. We have Terza Light Shatter. That's the same strategy is here. You cast this creature, you can discard up to 2 cards, and then you draw that many cards. So if you have cards that are not helping you at all, and you need to find the Hidetsugu Second Rite, you can cast Terza Light Shatter, discard up to 2 cards, and draw that many cards, and hopefully find the Hidetsugu Second Rite. And we have Screaming Nemesis, that Terza Light Shatter causes 3 damage, and Screaming Nemesis also can can deal 3 damage. However, Screaming Nemesis, when this creature receives some kind of damage, you can apply the amount of damage received to any other target, even the face of your opponent. But in the case that you choose your opponent as the target, your opponent will not be able to gain life until the end of the game. So it's amazing card against life gain decks, and you can help to control even better your opponents going down to the 10 life, strategy that you need to follow in the start of the game. But remember, you don't need this card to win the game. You can just keep attacking, but if this card is available to you in the turn 4, turn 5, you can use it, you manage the damage that you do, and you can use it to win the game faster and easier. You have 21 lands, and this land here have a good synergy with Hired Claw. So sometimes you can use it to counter the damage that you are doing, maybe doing 1 more damage or something like that you may need. So basically this is the deck. The time to deal 10 damage to the face of the player has come, and I see you in the gameplay. Okay, this is a pretty functional hand. So let's begin with Monastery Swiftspear, and then we can attack with both Fleeting Effigy in the second turn. Yeah, let's begin. Monastery Swiftspear, swing, and 1 damage. Okay. Now let's attack with both Fleeting Effigy. Okay. 3 more damage. Great. And then we can cast Terza Light Shatter. No, it's better to save it for a later turn, so I don't get the risk to be countered as this one here was. Okay. Great. Stock up. Fair. And then we can cast a Mountain, Terza Light Shatter. Let's discard the other Terza. Oh, and I got another one. Okay. Now, hopefully, we can attack just with Monastery Swiftspear to cause 1 damage. Okay, it's perfect. Perfect as it is. Okay, now let's attack with Monastery Swiftspear. Attack. And Hidetsugu Second Rite. Do your thing. Come on. That's it. First game, first victory. Yeah. We can keep 7. We can hold shock in case he casts a creature or something like that in the first turn. Hello for you too. Okay, now let's attack with Feldon. Great, 2 damage. Now we have 2 damage here, more 2 damage here if I attack with Monastery, Swiftspear and Shock. But for now, let's begin with Screaming Nemesis, and attack 5 damage. Okay. If we don't get Hidetsugu Second Rite in the second turn, in the next turn, I will just keep attacking, which is the case here. But I don't think I will submit any card, because there is no point. Oh, I forgot, I could cast Monastery Swiftspear. My bad, but okay, just 1 damage. But 1 damage can have a great deal at the end. What this thing does, put an oil counter on the Filigree Silex. Sacrifice the Filigree Silex to destroy each non-land permanent. Okay. What are you going to do now? Okay. Let's play Monastery Swiftspear. Let's attack with both. Let's shock. Okay, and let's shock again. If they don't have an answer to this, they will lose a game. I think they have an answer. Yeah, they have. Okay. Are they going to kill my Monastery? No, 3 life only now. Okay. Burst Lightning, perfect. If they don't get some life back, they will lose the next turn. Okay. They need to get some life back. If they don't, the game is over. Yeah, the game is over. 1 more game, 1 more victory. Let's go to another one. Yeah, 3 lands. Fleeting Effigy, Hired Club. Yeah. If it's not a mono black with a lot of spot removals, I think that can be a good game. Mazorius. Okay. Now let's attack with Fleeting Effigy and Monastery Swiftspear. Yeah, let's do that. Do this. Attack. 5 damage. Yeah, great. Then we can attack with Screaming Nemesis. No, let's attack with Fleeting Effigy, so we can deal 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. Yeah, great. Now they are at 10 life, and hopefully in the next turn we can cast Hidetsugu Second Rite. I hope. Yeah, perfect again. Let's do this. Okay, let's drop a land. Another 10 damage to the face. 1 more game, 1 more victory. Let's keep going. Yeah, 3 lands here. 2 creatures, an instant, direct damage, and grab the prize. Let's see what this thing does. Whenever you discard 1 or more cards, put that many +1/+1 counters on this creature. Okay, let's hold the shock before he he puts +1/+1 counter. Oh, okay, let's kill this creature here. I should made this before receiving the damage, but anyway, let's keep going. To grab the prize. Okay, probably if they have a removal, they will have to deal damage to remove my creature, right? Yeah, at least 3 damage. Yeah, 3 damage, and you will receive 3 damage also. Great. Okay. That's not a problem for now. Let's cast Terra, Light Shatter. And let's discard what? A mountain. Yeah. Feldon. Okay, let's attack. Okay, are you going to put a +1/+1 counter? Yeah. Okay, no problem for me. Now we can cast Fleeting Effigy and Feldon. Okay. Who do you want to kill? Are you going to destroy which one? Fleeting Effigy? Yeah, Fleeting Effigy. Okay. Now we attack with Feldon. Great. Vivi or Nietzsche? You again. Let's attack with both. Okay. Let's attack. I believe no. What? Both? Are you getting both damage? Both damage from both? Yeah. Okay. Very weird, and I am in a terrible position now because I need to cause just 1 damage. It will be hard to cause just 1 damage. I believe that the only way that I can cause 1 damage is with that lizard. Yeah, I will have to win the game causing the full damage, trance damage. Draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards unless you discard a creature card. Okay. Oh, I see where this is going. Let's cast Screaming Nemesis. And let's attack with Feldon because I can't block with it anyway. So at least I will have some turns to cast two other spells. At least it will be 6 cards that I will draw. I will exile. What you can get here? Burst Lightning. It's the best choice. But I don't have enough land to cause 4 damage. That's pretty sad. Pretty sad. And you can't attack me because you will receive a lot of damage. So... oh, now you're going to deal 3 damage. Okay. 3 damage here. And 3 damage here. Now 8 damage. What are you trying to do now? You just need to attack me, right? 8 damage, okay. I believe that I'm going to lose this game. I'm feeling it. Okay, 9 damage. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to lose this game. They already have 3 red mana and 2 blue mana. That's a lot of mana that they can use to cast spells. Okay, what are you trying to do now? 11 damage. Now it's easy to give 2 more damage. Oh, 7. 18. Okay, 18 damage. Good game. Yeah, unfortunately we cannot win always, but it was a good game. Let's go to another match just after they win the game. Yeah, let's keep 7. We can begin with Hired Claw and then go for a Feldon Excavator, and hopefully we can draw another land, so in the 3rd turn we can cast Screaming Nemesis. Great, okay, let's attack Feldon and Hybrid Claw. 4 damage to the face. Great. Fear of missing out. That's a problem. Burst Lightning and Monastery Swiftspear. Okay, let's attack with all. Okay, we can do what? 2, 4, 6 damage goes to 9. 4 damage. For damage, 2 Feldon, 2 Monastery. We need to cast 1 damage now. We need to do 1 damage only now. Screaming Nemesis. Okay, just attack me. Come on, attack me. Oh, come on, man. I can't do nothing. Let's attack with Feldon. To try to at least exile a land or something like that. Yeah, okay. Okay. Come on, man. A land. Yeah, a land. That's it. Now let's cast our Screaming Nemesis. Okay, I will get damage. No problem. I don't think that it will be useful to use Hidetsugu Second Rite now. Okay. Screaming Nemesis, let's take another 3 damage. Okay. Great. Now I need just to cause 1 damage. The best for me is that they cast some blocker. Yeah. Cast some blocker and let me attack you, but you defend. Block, block, block. Oh, come on, man. Oh no, I can't do that. I forgot that an instant is perfect. 10 damage to the face, one more game, one more victory. And that's the deck, folks. Got any questions about the build or how it plays? Drop a comment, I will be glad to help you. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell, and follow me on Instagram for extra content. Catch you in the next one.